Hey guys, what is up? I am here with Raegan. Stepped on your foot.
Raegan Beast.
Incredible. And we are about to film a mukbang for you guys, complete with awkward questions.
Awkward Q&A.
You know, blah, blah, all that. And it's gonna be a Taco Bell mukbang. So you
Do you
already
say
know.
mukbang or mukbang?
Mukbang. Shamahat.
Mershman.
Look at us. This is the last time we'll look like this before gaining 80 pounds. Stunning. Oh my god, can I feel? It's kicking. It's kicking. Oh my god, that's so hot. Fuck.
Selena Gomez is playing.
Stop. I'm so Wait, I can do this better. Ready?
What? Ready? Wait, film me. With my sag pants.
Alright, go. Oh, that was so good! Shut the fuck up. So I'm over here, we haven't even started filming yet, and Raegan
I just took a bite.
couldn't wait 2 seconds!
It was just a bite. It was Kaya.
No, it was not Kaya.
It was Code.
Hey guys, so we've added someone new because they heard that we had food. So
Pretty much.
he loves food. So Andrew is also doing this mukbang with us, and we're gonna ask some extra awkward questions today.
Extra awkward questions?
We haven't even started.
I'm ready.
He's ready. So, Raegan,
Yeah,
you've been on tour.
Can I eat now?
Yeah. You've been on tour. It's been going good, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the most awkward thing a supporter has done to you on tour so far?
Okay, so this girl. We were taking a picture with the crowd. And she was like, she had like her arm around me and like she was like hugging me for the picture and she's like,
Right.
she's like, I'm just gonna kiss you for the picture. And I was like, okay. And she's like all in my neck and stuff. And I'm
No.
like, ah!
You moaned?
No, like it just like was like it felt so it was so weird. Like
That's
I was
weird.
like you're licking my neck like a dog.
Ew!
Ew.
Ew!
I'm happy May wasn't there.
Andrew, so you have a girlfriend
Yeah.
and you're a social media person. Has any girl ever in the social media industry tried to take you from her? Like tried to like copy you?
Not in the social media industry. Back at my hometown, yeah, all these bitches that used to say like, ew, you're fat, like ooh, right? I got skinny as fuck. I know, I got so many DMs from all these old girls. They're like, oh my god, you have followers now. Like, we should catch up. Like, hit me up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Incredible. I literally have people from my old school, like guys that would like dump me and call me ugly. Like they're like, they'll comment on my pictures sometimes and be like, oh my god, like we dated in middle school. And I'm like, you mean you broke up with me in middle school? What do you mean? God, I don't know you. What's your most awkward sexual experience?
Oh god.
Sexual experience?
Sexual experience.
Most awkward sexual experience. I've never had an awkward sexual experience. All my sexual experiences have been
They've
fucking
been good?
fantastic. Yeah.
All of them?
How?
Even my first time was a blessing.
Oh my god, really? The first time I had sex, the guy just
Try this
put his,
quesadilla.
yeah.
What happened?
The guy just put his like tip in and I panicked and I like pushed him out. And then I thought like that's how you got pregnant. So I literally thought I was pregnant for 9 months. Like I thought I was gonna give birth.
You're like counting down the days. So, okay, it's been 9 months since that. No, baby,
I
yay! That's honestly better than me. Like in grade 6, before I learned about sex ed,
Right.
I thought sex is when you put your balls inside the vagina. Cause
You're
like,
just like shoved him
yeah,
in like
because I knew that
You know
sperm
what's so
came
sad?
from them, but I didn't know like that. Like you have to like.
okay, I see the
Yeah, I
thought
thought like
process.
it rubbed off of it, like, and just
It rubbed off.
entered.
You know like the saddest thing ever though? Like when I was in 5th grade, we did like sex ed. They split up like the boys' classroom and the girls' classroom, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And this was like before I knew I was trans or anything. Like I was a lesbian, but like that's, you know. And like we got split up, And like I genuinely just like didn't understand like why I was in like threw this big fit and I like yelled at my teacher and everything, and like now looking back on it, it's so sad because I was trans. But at the time, like I was just angry and like pissed off, and I was just like, why can't I be in that group? Like I just want to be over there. And they were like, you can't. Like
that like shows people. It really does. That like you're always just the way that you are. Like I can't believe you've never had an awkward sexual experience though.
I know.
Like,
should we tell our first time stories?
Oh,
yes!
fuck.
I mean, I just kind of told like a first time story, but like I have other stories. So, what was your first time story?
So pretty much like it was me and my girlfriend, and I actually asked her dad for permission.
No, you didn't. Stop.
But her dad like
are you
loved
insane?
Me, and he was like, if anybody is gonna have sex with my daughter, I want it to be you, Raegan. And I was like, really? And he was like, that and you can't get her pregnant, so. And I was like, bet. Like,
oh my god.
And so like, so pretty much like he helped me out. Like he like literally like left and was like, she's like coming home from her game, so like when she gets home, blah blah, like I'm gonna leave, like blah blah.
He gave you a time frame that like you could do it.
And like I like literally went outside, picked like these like pink like flower petals like off the trees and shit that like we had in the backyard, and like put them down, everything, like the biggest dorky like thing, lit candles, and like she came home and she's like, the fuck is going on? Like, are you gonna fucking propose to me? And I was like, no, I'm gonna dick you down. And it was really good.
So there's this girl like who is another one of the smartest people in the class. Like I just was one of the stupidest people in the class because as soon as I discovered girls in grade 9, I was like, holy shit, fuck school. I paid all my attention to them.
Amazing.
And so I would hang out with this girl after school a lot, and we would just like chill and like just do like a little bit of shit here and there. But no, nothing like that. Like, just can't say it on this. You know? Whatever. Yeah, but still, so that was literally one of the only reasons why I hang out with her, right? And so she kept always trying to hook up with me more and more and more, until finally this one time, we started, like I was stupid enough to go over to her house, and I look at this picture of her parents, and I commented like, it kind of looks like your mom's holding your dad's dick. And so she went like this, and I was like, holy shit, okay, feel free, do whatever the hell you want. And so, but that time I only did the tip, and so about a week later, I was like, let's just finish the job.
Ooh.
So I went to the mall in Toronto, and in a Starbucks bathroom, I lost my official virginity. Then 2 times more that day in other family washrooms. And the last family washroom,
I think you told me the story.
Yeah, there was an actual family that was knocking on the door.
Stop.
And so they kept like banging and banging because they had a baby that pooped their pants and like was like crying, and they're saying like, let us in, right? And so
what did you do?
So I quickly pulled up my pants, took on my shirt, ran out of that door and just ditched her. She was still putting on her panties and everything, and like the mom comes in, opens the door, and all I hear back as I was walking out is a scream, and that was that.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
Let me sit. It's bad Gatorade.
It's watered down.
It's bad Gatorade.
My Pepsi was bad.
It was.
You know,
his Pepsi was like a solid.
It was like syrup.
No, you know
so
why?
gross.
Like, it's actually like that shit at fast food places. My friend used to work at fast food.
Right.
What they have is they like, so where you like dispense all that shit, that's just like connected to the water, like from the city water, and then they have corn syrup that goes with it.
That's
So
when I
it's
worked
corn
at
syrup
High
and water,
Five.
yeah.
We had to
They
reload
just
the
like
corn syrup.
corn syrup,
Ah,
yeah. It's not even
I
real
love
shit. They don't.
That straight corn syrup came out of the thing when I got my Pepsi, and I was like,
have you ever? Excuse you. You looked at me like, how about that, baby?
How about that?
that? Have you ever hooked up with somebody on tour?
Oh fuck! I feel like I know the answer to this.
not
That's
on
a
these
lot.
past 2.
Are you sure?
Are you sure you're sure? Like, I mean, like,
I've been in a relationship on all tours that I've been on.
Really?
So
you haven't hooked up at all on tour?
No.
Ever? No.
I'm gonna let you guys know something, but you might have to like bleep out the name. Was
You hooked up with?
No.
Oh fuck! I was like,
He was staying in my room, and he was kind of like, hey, like I can get this close to me.
Oh my
And
god,
I was like,
not
like,
stop!
I was like, no, I'm not getting
No.
And I knew they were gonna be like probably supportive.
That's
that'd be really kind of fucking because you're over 18.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like,
It's
So
fucked up
technically, like-
regardless. That's just like
No, no,
fucked
no,
yeah,
up.
that-
one of my first tour that I ever went on Arctic Lights, I was dating Justin.
Oh, yeah.
And then on these two, I've been dating Nay, so.
Look at my child. Look at my
I'm loyal, okay?
Baby's baby.
Look at this shepherd thing. Shepherd thing. Ow! Your first period story.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, yo. All right, that's.
I have-
actually good.
I
Did you
mine's
have
sad.
a story for that?
No, not actually. Somewhat like
Really?
I don't fucking have a period, but like
Did one time your penis like
no
bleed?
no actually no, but that was one of my first blowjobs. She actually made a bleed, and like I became circumcised from that.
Sorry, you became circumcised
Okay,
from a
so
blowjob?
a little bit
What
of
did
sex
you
ed
do?
class.
All right,
So
teach me.
you know, like so pretend like so a non
Because it goes over,
yeah,
so when
so when they did, yeah, so Raegan already knows what happens. So there's like a little coat at the tip, right?
Right.
So it sometimes goes a little bit back, but from her it went all the way stretched back, and so now like she circumcised me basically. So now
Isn't that
whenever
terrible?
so now whenever I have a boner, it's like circumcised. It hurt a shit ton, but I was like in too much like I liked it too much to like the pain wasn't
You're a
as
freak.
bad as
What
like
the fuck?
like goodness.
That's so funny.
Get circumcised, tell her to keep
What's your
going.
first
My first period story, I was in the wilderness,
What the
camping, nothing around for miles,
Oh my god.
and I got it on a hike.
That
There
would've
was
been
nothing,
fucking awful,
there was
yeah.
nowhere to go. I literally just like, there was another time I was sitting in class and bled all over like my desk seat.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
My first period story is so sad. I literally, because I had this favorite teacher in 4th and 5th grade. She
Right.
literally was my 4th and 5th grade teacher because she moved up to 5th grade as soon as I like moved up. And it was the first day of 6th fucking grade, and like I talked to like my 4th and 5th grade teacher about like how I was scared like my period and stuff. And, like we
Right.
would talk about it obviously because she was like my teacher. And like then I got to 6th grade. On the first day of fucking 6th grade, I got it, and I cried in the stall for like a good 2 hours until the teacher had to come like look for me.
Oh my god.
I was so upset.
That's so
I was like, this is not fair.
Oh my god.
I was like literally just bawling in the stall until like a teacher came in and was like, Raegan. And it was like literally like two or three teachers were, like, they were like looking for me.
No, I
Everyone
like-
loves you, Raegan. I only get
What
my
are you
period
doing?
twice a year, and let me
Huh?
tell y'all, it's lit as fuck.
When I got on birth control, I literally only got my period like once a fucking year, and it was a blessing.
It's so great.
Terrible period story. It was like the
Yeah.
first time that I actually got like really bad cramps and was like throwing up and stuff. I thought I was dying. I literally went to the emergency room, and I was staying with my friend and her grandparents. And I was like, I have to go to the emergency room. My friend didn't even get her period yet.
Oh my
And it was
God.
just so embarrassing because like she just didn't understand.
Yeah.
And I was like, you don't understand, like I think I'm dying. Like I've never felt this type of pain before. And like I had my period probably like 5 or 4 times before this. And I never felt the pain that I did. And I was on the ground sweating, like literally like was on my friend's floor, like sweating, like about to get knocked out, like I was about to just
Oh
faint.
my
And then I like went to the emergency room, fainted at the emergency room. It was terrible.
What's the most fucked up thing you've ever done to someone else?
Most fucked up thing I've ever done to someone else.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Everything that I've done that's fucked up, I'm glad that I did it. But I guess the most
Yeah.
fucked up thing that I've ever done.
Oh, mine.
Tell your story.
Yeah, what was yours?
So when I was in grade 1, I was a little bit of a troublemaker. So my friend Keyshawn was, yeah, it was like I was like the one white kid in like an all black school.
That was me in elementary school.
until I transferred to an all-white Catholic school. But still, so me and my friend Keyshawn, we went down to the bathroom because you have the buddy system when you're in grade 1. And so while Keyshawn was taking a shit, I thought it would be funny to pull the fire alarm. So I pulled the fire alarm for the first time ever, and Keyshawn runs out the bathroom like with like a half shit and like toilet paper running out of his pants.
Stop.
Right, and we're running outside the whole school. The whole school is evacuating everything, right? And then so people are asking around like who pulled the fire alarm, like teachers came up to me and like asked me and everything because they know that I went to the bathroom as well, like they know that it was like that fire alarm that was pulled. And I pointed to like some like big like 8th graders or whatever, and one of them got in trouble afterwards, but like I got scot-free.
Damn.
Holy shit.
I have one. I have a story. My friend, I pretty much like made my friend cry really bad because I got this big kitchen knife and I threatened to kill her, and I like literally like had it up against her and I was like, I will slit your throat right now. I don't have no regret. And I was like scaring her and she started crying.
Why?
That's so
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna keep my machete nice and real close.
I'm trying to think like what's the most fucked up thing I've ever done. Like I'm like you, like everything fucked up I've done, like I feel like there's a reason for it.
Well, no, like
That was like the only
has a
thing that I feel like I just
Like-
did because I wanted to.
The most fucked up things I ever did was, so I was friends with this girl and she started dating this guy, and me and the guy actually became like best friends, and during the breakup I ended up like dropping her and staying best friends with him.
Damn.
It was really fucked up. Like I definitely
The wifey's calling.
Hold on. Hey, what's up?
Babe, guess what?
Your Uber Eats is outside.
No, babe, guess what?
What?
So guys, that was our mukbang. I'm full of shit. I feel like I ate the most out of both you guys. We love you guys.
We love
and
you. The pups
matter.
love you.
Both of their channels will be down in the description box below. Y'all know the drill. Get out of here. But I love you guys, and I will see you in a couple days. Bye.